Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Unchained Patriot. I'm your host, Tim Davis, aka Professor Rex. It is Sunday, December 8th, 2023, and welcome to my show. Tonight I'm going to discuss cash and why cash is king. I still pay everything in cash that I can, when I can. Question is, should you? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say keep paying in cash because cash is king. And this is the reasons why I say it. As we're moving forward into 2023, we're hearing and seeing talks of digital currency, Bitcoin, and so on and so on. And they say that's the new age, right? That's change. It's the change that we're going to see. And change is good, absolutely. Change is definitely good. And it's especially good when you have change in your pocket, right? So as I was saying recently, I've seen a lot of references to digital currency, which gives rise to some anxiety and questions. So I'd like to share the reasons so that you give some thought also. Yes, it is convenient, not counting cash, no memorizing passwords, not losing cash, not being robbed, etc., etc. All you gotta do is just swipe your QR code, and voila, everything's paid instantly. Sounds good, right? Sounds good. But what it really means is that there will be no cash. When there's no cash, there's no more control over your own self. No cash means no more purchases off marketplaces or garage sales unless risking transfer fraud. No more cash from grandparents or birthday cards, piggy banks, or even a tooth fairy. No more cash in the church's plate, or cash to the homeless. No bartering, and no more even simple poker games. You play at your house, a little simple poker game, or at the job site. So it all just vanishes. And the most negative aspect in every transaction you make is recorded by the bank and by the government. And all your movements will be traceable. This infringes on your privacy and freedoms, a direct violation of your Fourth Amendment. And fifth, just to keep it simple, if this cashless society or this digital currency, if this system is implemented, it will be the future of your children and your grandchildren. So keep using cash as much and as possible to insist its usefulness in today's society. This world is indeed the devil's chessboard. It's indeed the devil's chessboard. And part of the pieces of that chessboard is the economy, the cash, right? And he uses it and uses people to manipulate you, to enslave you. Another reason you should keep paying in cash instead of cards or digital currencies and stuff like that. I'll give you an example. Say you have a $50 banknote, right? It's a banknote. That's not even cash anyway. Real money's gold, silver, precious metals, stuff like that. But being that we have the Federal Reserve System and these banknotes, we're going to say it's money, right? So if you have a $50 banknote in your pocket and you go to a restaurant or a diner and you're paying for dinner with it, the restaurant owner then uses this bill to pay for, say, new menus or his laundry for the napkins to be done. Then the laundry owner then uses the same $50 banknote to pay a barber to cut his hair. The barber then uses the bill for shopping. After an unlimited number of payments, it will remain a $50 value, which has fulfilled its purpose to everyone who uses it for payment. And the bank just jumps dry from every cash payment transaction made, and the government doesn't know what you're doing. Freedom. That's your freedom. That's your power over yourself. That's your power over one's control. But here's the thing. If I came or you came to the same restaurant and paid digitally with the credit card like most of us are doing, or scanning of your phone, we're paying digitally, the bank fees for my payments transactions charged to me as a seller are 3%, so around $1.50. And it will be $1.50 for each further payment and payment transactions. So if the owner of the restaurant, I pay with that, they pay their laundry with that, and then the payments of the owner of the laundry shop makes payments to the barber, and so on and so on. Therefore, after 30 transactions, the initial $50, the $50 banknote, through digital currency, will exist only as $5 remaining. $45 has become the property of the bank, thanks to all the digital transactions and fees. They're taking your money. They're stealing everything from you, and they're making it disappear. So either you use it or you lose it, folks. And once cash is gone, it won't come back, just like your rights. Cash is king. So keep using cash as much as possible to insist on its usefulness in society. Cash is king. Do you rule yourself, or will you be a slave? It's up to you. I'm Tim Davis, aka Professor X from Unchained Patriot. I hope you enjoyed this little message. I'm going to say goodnight, God bless, and talk to you guys soon. Goodbye.